Decatur Mayor Tab Bowling joins us now. Thank you so much for being here with us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me again.
Mayor, strong words there from Mayor Chesser. Do you feel that the order was too lax?
No, not at all. Felt like the order is rather clear. And like Mayor Battle, we had hoped that our restaurants would and other small businesses, our beauticians would be able to open. Mayor Battle mentioned working with state leaders in trying to get that done. We're part of the Big Ten Mayors Association for the state of Alabama. That's the 10 largest cities in the state. And Mayor Sandy Stimpson, who's our president, sent a letter to the governor on our behalf asking for just what Mayor Battle mentioned. Now, of course, Dr. Scott Harris is from Decatur, and we know that the disease, we're looking for a downward trend. And that's vital, that's important, or things could escalate where they seem to have leveled off. So the big thing here is to continue with the social distancing, cleanliness. I don't have a mask on now only because I'm in my office, but while it's not mandated, I highly recommend wearing the mask. I'll wear a mask whenever I'm out in the halls or wherever I go. And with that, we want to get the curve going in a downward direction. I smoked from the time I was 15 to 45. And if I were to get the virus, I don't think it would be really a good outcome for me. It concerns me. And I don't want to be in quarantine, and I don't want to be in a hospital by myself. And I think there are a lot of Alabamians that would fit in that same model.
Yeah, when you see those people isolated and preparing to say goodbye to their loved ones via video conference because they can't meet in person, it really is heartbreaking. So how is your city preparing for this first phase of reopening, and what are some of the challenges that you anticipate?
Well, the biggest challenge that we anticipate is the challenge with our small businesses, specifically our restaurants and our beauty salons. They just, as mentioned, they need to know when they can anticipate opening. Now, their businesses are down, our business is down somewhere between 50 and 70%. We're seeing that in our data. And then the need for our beauticians to be able to go back. There are some things that, we fully support. We fully support the governor's guidelines and as established by the Department of Public Health as a whole. But we just like to see faster movement on it.
Looking way down the road now, Mayor, some medical experts have talked about a second wave, a resurgence of coronavirus in the fall, could be coupled with the flu even. Now, are you actively planning for a worst case scenario like that?
Well, our health officials are, as well as our infectious disease task force. So yes.
And keeping that in mind as people prepare to be out and about, just what's your best advice for people in your community right now?
It goes back to the social distancing. Only go out in family units. Don't intermingle with other households. The mask, washing your hands, disinfecting surfaces, things of that nature. Try your best to avoid picking something up in a public place and putting it back down. Really try to look at that item without touching it. Everything that has been laid out from the Alabama Department of Public Health that we've been hearing about now for, 2 months?
A while, yeah.
Well, Mayor, thank you so much for your time this afternoon.
Thank you so much. Y'all be careful.
Thank you. You too.